Hello everyone, and welcome back. It's that time of year again. Just getting things ready for duck camp. It's supposed to get to 83 degrees today, so it doesn't feel like duck camp. We'll take a look at the weather a little bit later, but I think there's going to be some rain up there. We had like 86 yesterday, I think 83 today, 80 tomorrow. The following day I go up to duck camp. I think it was going to be in the 70s. It's starting to get cooler. By Sunday I think we're going to be in the 60s, but there's going to be some rain in there. So have to be ready for everything at camp again this year. And I think that this year I'm not going to bring the wood stove up. I've done that in the past. But with it going to be so warm in the afternoons and stuff, and then with that stove, you know, you put some sticks in there and you're either, 50 degrees in the tent or it's 100 degrees in the tent. So I think what I'm going to do this year is bring up one of my diesel heaters, and I've tested them out here in the fish house, and it worked really good. And I can turn it way down, so if we do get wet, I can still have some heat going in there to dry things out. So I'm going to bring this up, and then I can plug it into one of my battery bank things, and then it transfers the power into DC or whatever, and it'll run it. I'll just have to get, I suppose, 5 gallons of diesel. I don't think we're going to need it that much, but you never know in the morning or if it gets wet. So I needed this out of here, and the only other thing it wasn't with the duck hunting stuff, was I need 2 life jackets, one for me and one for Sarah. I'm wondering if I didn't grab those and bring them up to the tent for opening fishing, because it's like I forget, did I grab them from the tent or did I, and I have them in both places, but you're always worried if you're going up opening fishing, you have to have life jackets. I thought maybe I had some in here from when we went camping in here, but I don't see it. I'll find something. Right now I'm going to have lunch because it's about 12:15. And then for today I'll get stuff, kind of situated and go through things. Tomorrow I'll get it all packed up. So then Thursday in the morning I can milk the cow. And I usually do that between 7 and 8. I'm usually done by 8. And then I can hit the road and head up to duck camp. Of course, I'm not going to milk this one right here. That might be a little bit of a challenge, but we're over there. But right now I'm going in for lunch. Check out the cook box and see what I need to pick up. This thing is old. I've done videos on it. It's over 30 years old. So, yeah. Let's see. Still have vegetable oil. Still have dish soap. Pepper's good. Salt, not so much. Got a can cooler for my beer. There it is, duck camp leaves, or leaf. Oh, that's Sarah. I asked her, last year she had a hole in her waders, and so I messaged her because I didn't see hers here, and then after I was thinking for a while I thought, oh, you know what, I bet you that she has them, and she does. Some seasoning salt, my mitt. That could use washing. We need some more plastic cups. Throw those bowls away. Probably have enough plates, but I think I'll grab some more. I have some foil. Got enough foil. I never used this before, so I might as well just get rid of it. Those bowls will be enough. I'm going to grab some Ziplocs to put in here. I'm going to grab a Johnny's Hunter's Blend seasoning from the house and put in here. Wash this. You know what I don't have is a spatula. I think I have some extra spatulas. Comb and lantern. Yeah, we got to go through lanterns and everything yet. Alright, I'm going to go wash this and get some seasoning and be out here. And I'm going to start my little list here. More paper plates. Alright, well, I found a spatula. It's not perfect. It'll work just fine. A couple of these gloves. 2 pairs of dressing gloves. If you get any ducks or geese, sometimes that's nice. Another little towel to put in here. And then I decided which one. Oh yeah, the dish soap is getting pretty rusty, so I got a new jar, and I put some in there, so this will be full. I mean, this has probably been in there at least 10 years. Looks like I still use the same brand name. Looks like I put Dawn in there. Alright. And I got a new one for vegetable oil. I would throw this one away. You got to be careful so you don't burn yourself, but it's been in the camp for so many years. It can just go up there. There's a nice new padded one. I washed all these dishes up. I think most years we just put stuff in there and you got to mix your last year's stuff and this year's stuff. Makes for good camp cooking. Never had much for flies in here. Now we just started milking the cow in here in the back part, and I have to open the door. The big door is back there to get in, and now there's getting some flies in here. So, plastic plates, plastic cups, or paper plates, plastic cups, paper towels, and then I'm going to get some plastic silverware too. And I think we're good for the cook box then. For those of you that don't watch all the channels, this is where we milk the cow now. We bring her back in through the double doors and then just run her in here. I just built this stanchion, today's Tuesday, I built it on Sunday, and it works great. Before that we were milking her without a stanchion. And for those that, like, once again, that don't watch all the channels, we just got cows last Thursday. I brought them home, and today now is the following Tuesday. Oh, I have to figure out which battery bank or power bank thingies I want to bring too. I know I want to bring this little one right here for sitting on the table next to my cot and sleeping bag. And I have another little one in the house I'm going to grab that has a light on it. And then I'm going to grab a couple of bigger ones, like the 2500 to... I think I've got 2 in the fish house camper also that they're bigger. I'll figure it out. I want to see how many watts a fan like this takes. I don't want to bring a big one like I have back there. Oh boy, that'd be nice. You'd sleep so good. But it would take a lot of watt hours. I'm not planning on bringing up a generator, just a couple of battery things. So let's see. So on high it takes about 100 watts. Medium about 90. And low about 80. It says it would run it for 99 hours either way. I don't want to bring up solar panels either, because if it's going to rain, it gets cloudy, and with all the tree cover it gets hard to. I'm just going to check the weather here. Well, it says Thursday it's supposed to be 77, Friday 75, Saturday 74, and then Sunday when we leave 63. 57 at night, 54, 49 Saturday night. That's feeling like duck hunting. So yeah, just a fan at night, but I'm bringing up a little gas grill too, because if you get up there and it's 70 degrees, it sucks building a fire just to cook a couple burgers. So I threw in a little gas grill. I'm bringing the canopy up again because last year was the first year I used that and it worked out perfect when it rained out. I have these little battery fans also, but you can't beat an electric fan. How do you turn this one on? Maybe I had this one plugged in last year. I think I did. Oh, there it goes. Oh. Anyway, I'll have that bigger one. Oh, I have a whole bunch of Ziploc bags. That's good. I don't need to add those to the cook box. But I should. I apologize for the wind. Nothing I can do about that today. This is the thing though. Does the radio have power?
Listening. Which emotional listening is...
It does. I think that takes... it takes D batteries also. I think I'm going to get another thing of D batteries. Because these things take D batteries, I think. Yeah, it does. I've got this many. I got 8 of them. Well, they're not the best there. D batteries. It usually takes me 12 or 13 of these 1-pounders because I have 4 lanterns. It doesn't take that many, but I bring that many. The 3 lanterns burn 1 overnight and then the next morning. And then the little one at the end of the trail, I think that one lasts like 3 days. But then I'm going to need, it's 3 nights, so that's 3, 6, 9, 10, maybe 11, and then I need one for the little gas grill and for the cook stove if we use that. So I have 5 here. I bought 4 yesterday, and I mean I have the thing to refill them, but I don't have a full tank here of propane to fill them, and I don't want to go through that, the time that it's going to take to do that. So what was 5? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll get 4 more so I know I have enough. I'll bring up a 5-gallon water and I'll fill this thing up with water. We never use the 5-gallon, but I use it at the end to dump it on the fire. Bring it up my tool set, my waders, some of my straps to strap stuff down. And in here are my ammo boxes. Camouflage poncho, but I always wear a camouflage rain jacket as my hunting jacket. A bunch of loose, supposed to be all loose steel. I didn't realize I have 2 slugs in there. I know, where else did I look? Oh, we got to get my shell bag. Maybe that's where I saw shells. Somewhere I've got 3 boxes of, oh maybe it's, oh right in here. 3 boxes of shells. It's not going to take that many. They were talking that the duck numbers are down 20% from last year. They were low last year. I mean, I barely got any shooting last year. So now they're talking about now, you know, it opens like it's going to, what is it, the last Saturday in like 1 week before the end of September. It's like the 21st or whatever this year. Well, now they're thinking about bringing it back to where it used to be, which was the first Saturday in October, which is way better because the weather is colder. At least it used to be. I mean, there were times when we would go duck hunting and we would have snow. I remember my first year woke up and there was snow on the ground the next day. You know, I don't know which day it was. But we don't get that anymore. And you get more of the ringbills down because all we're shooting is local ducks. And then we've already had a really good freeze here. So there'll be some teal, but a lot of the teal already bugged out to go south because they're wimps. So now we're going to get local, we're going to get wood ducks. Maybe some ringbills will be down. I don't know. But if you wait until that first week in October, oh, sometimes it's so fun with those flocks of, you know, ringbills coming by at 90 miles an hour and you can't even see them because it's just getting light out. So I'm bringing this cooler and 1 more cooler just because I'm going to need more ice. So we need to go look at the shell box. Here is 1 life jacket. Where the heck? I've got so many life jackets. I can't believe they're all stuffed under that front bunk at the tent, but maybe they aren't. I also bring this up when I go duck hunting, so don't tell them what I got in here. Let's see. 1 box of 3-inch Magnum 4-shot, if that's what's in here. Yep. I'm sure this is 4-shot also. I usually buy 4. I'm always looking for 5 or 6. Ooh, actually this is 6-shot. Doesn't really help me hit anything anymore, but oh, there's a camera battery for the camera that I use out in the boat. I think I'm just going to shove all these in here. I've got camera batteries plugged in the living room now, all getting charged up. These little ones for my little handy cam that I bring in the canoe, and then of course the whole bunch of batteries for the camera that is filming right now. I just actually bought 2 more new batteries for that one. I like to have like 12 or 16 of them charged up. Ah, my Falk's duck call just fell apart in here. Couple of juice drinks, you know what? Doesn't have the straw. Wow, that doesn't do me any good. I could go for a juice drink right now. Oh, there it is. Still works like a charm. Never blow a duck calls on opening weekend anyway, it's stupid. You got local ducks that fly in there all the time, and then when there's a lot of hunters, they go down the line and everybody's wee, wee, wee. It's like we haven't heard that all summer, and I think it scares them away. If you wait till later in the season, that's a little bit different. A lead shell, don't need a lead shell in there. This is full. That one was full. This is a charger for headlamps. Oh, I don't have any headlamps in here, so I'm going to have to track down some headlamps. Perfectly good thing of water from last year. I'm not bringing any more shells. We have plenty of shells. Flashlights. Toss these out. Can't do anything. Toss that. Bring this inside. This is one of those hand warmers. Melissa got them for me that you recharge. The other one's in the house. One lone glove. Oh. Yes. Here's another charger for those headlamps. I think I'm going to go back out to the fish house, and I have a battery in there that works pretty good. I like the size of it and this one here is a good size too. You get a lot of watt hours. So, you know what's really makes me mad? Up at the tent, you know where the refrigerator is? And then I've got all the canned goods right here. Sitting on the floor is like one of those battery operated refrigerator, freezers with a ice maker in it. And I did not grab it when I was up there last time because I thought, well, I'll probably be using it up there. Would be perfect because this is the battery for it, and then you pull these I have both batteries here for it and everything charged up, and it'll run like 6 days on the batteries. It's like if I would have thought about this last week, I'd have ran up there and got it because I wouldn't have to get ice hardly or anything, but I didn't. But I'm gonna run out there and grab that one more unit, and then look underneath the seats to make sure I don't have a spare life jacket. I don't know why we would have done that. I would have thought I would have just thrown them in my truck, but we'll go see. We officially have no life jackets in the fish house. 35%. I think this one takes a lot of wattage when it starts charging, so it goes pretty fast. 1207 watts it's taken in. Charge this one because this is a 2048 watt hour. This one, I think this one is like a same thing, like a 2500 watt hour. And then this little one, that should run everything I need. I just need a life jacket. I don't even wear a life jacket, but I have it in there all the time. And once I'm at where I duck hunt there, I will put it on if it's super windy. And once I cross that point, it can get kind of scary if it's really blowing. Usually in the morning it's not really blowing. But once I get over there, heck, I have my waders on, I step out of the waders, I step onto the cattail bog and I slowly sink down to almost my knees. By that time I've got the canoe pulled up, I get back in the canoe, I'm on solid ground. You know, to get the canoe out of there to get into the water, I have to get out of the canoe again and push it out. So it's not like I need one on all the time, but you have to have one legally in the boat. Might need bug spray up there. I think I'm going to bring this diesel heater up there. This is the one I use at the tent, but this one I have all this stuff on it. Like I can run the hot air underneath the tent, and this can pop up right where the wood stove sits. I can just unzip it a little bit, it can pop up. This I can run up and over under the tarp because it's supposed to rain, so I'll tarp it, and that can go in where the chimney goes. This will suck in the air and that'll blow out the air. I think that's going to work perfect. Oh, and I extended this so that it can go inside the building, so you can just run it without having to, because I don't like it when they go inside. I like them completely outside. And then this here will I can run everything. Just turn it down real low if I want to, or higher, or whatever. If it doesn't work, we won't have any heat, but I don't think we're going to need much. Okay, everyone. Well, thanks a lot for watching. Today was busy, and I did get everything packed up and ready to go. Tomorrow morning, I will milk the cow, get in the truck, and head to duck camp. I will see you guys on the next video.